I would like to update you on the activities of the Speaker, Vice Speaker, Council Steering Committee since ACR 2016. First, you should know that the Speaker and Vice Speaker serve on the Board of Chancellors, as well as the CSC, are officers of the College, and perform the functions you see listed on this slide. Obviously, one of my principal duties is chairing the Council Steering Committee. Here you see a list of activities performed by the CSC each year. There are separate sessions for the CSC at the combined BOC-CSC meetings and an opportunity for the CSC to observe the BOC during their meetings. Frequently, the CSC is invited to comment on BOC actions or discussions, as they are seen as more closely associated with the Council, and I think both groups benefit greatly from the dialogue and mutual understanding. We have taken steps to eliminate concurrent sessions of the CSC and BOC, except for the Saturday meeting at the annual meeting, the schedule for which is so packed that this is required. Also, having served on the CSC for 9 years, I must say the comity between the CSC and BOC and common sense of purpose is as high as I have ever experienced. Each year, the CSC is divided into work groups to address areas the Speaker and Vice Speaker see as needing attention, as well as subdivide traditional duties of the CSC. Throughout the year, these work groups consider their charges, propose solutions, and obtain full CSC approval for action or policy. First, Work Group 1, chaired by Ray Kirk, with the members you see here, is traditionally charged with reviewing the critiques of the annual meeting. They had a large volume of material to review and digest in order to report their findings by the end of the summer and to inform the ACR 2017 Program Committee at their August meeting. The work group provided recommendations to highlight the Council's desire to have a strong focus on economics, advocacy, governance, and leadership, and to reduce the overlap between CME and governance programming. Work Group 2, chaired by Joe Snigliaro, with the members again displayed here, had several charges considered over several topics this year of the year, including YPS seats on the CSC and the term of length of CSC members. One notable accomplishment of this work group is a revision to the Appendix D, delineation of clinical privileges, found in the Digest of Council Actions. A revised document was presented to and approved by the CSC and will be the business of the Council. Tim and I also asked them to take a look at work with quality and safety staff on the issue of numbers and parameters. They found there is little literature to support specific numbers. There is already guidance to writing committees to utilize the general modality expertise documents to delineate maintenance of competence and expertise. There was also recognition that peer review and participation in registries will probably be a better way in the future to assure competence. That work will be ongoing. Work Group 3, chaired by Darlene Metter, with the assistance of the members you see here, had a somewhat traditional charge with respect to the liaison process. In addition to reaching out to chapters in society this past year, the work group members served as champions for Engage, the ACR's online community launched August 2016. This new member benefit has taken off with an open forum containing threads on topics ranging from incidental findings to maintenance of certification. Our council has a dedicated community for counselors and alternate counselors, and I encourage all of you to take advantage of this opportunity to engage with each other throughout the year and build on the conversations that we have here in Washington, D.C. I understand that our incoming council speaker will be putting emphasis on CSC member participation in Engage, and I hope you will actively join the discussion. Council asked for a more robust communication. Not only does this platform provide this with very little barrier to participating, but it also facilitates the sharing of information across the entire membership and allows for various communities of interest and provides the opportunity to administer brief polls to solicit critical member input on matters important to the college and the profession. Last, but certainly not least, is Work Group 4, chaired by Amy Kotsnis, ably assisted by the team you see displayed, with another traditional charge of information technology. Specifically for this meeting, they have taken the lead on coordinating a tweet chat for our Tuesday open microphone session to encourage and enable participation by those who may not be at the meeting but want to join the discussion. It has been an honor and a pleasure to serve with Tim Swan and all of the members of the CSC. We have been very ably assisted by our staff, Trina Babahani and Catherine Jones, now Catherine Hurst. Catherine is missing this year's meeting because she thought her honeymoon more important than the ACR meeting. Actually, Catherine wasn't staff when that wedding was planned. This came up afterwards. Time does not permit me to thank members of the BOC and other staff who have been very helpful throughout the year. I would also like to thank my children, Andrew and Eleni, both of whom live in San Francisco. He an optical engineer with Apple, she in charge of PR for Walmart e-commerce, as they have always been supportive. Both are unmarried, and you can see me later for contact information as my wife and I want grandchildren. Yep. Last but most importantly, I would like to thank my wife, Nina. Her support and understanding of the demands on my time and the sacrifice of her social life due to my full-time employment and my ACR duties has been a hardship. However, she has enjoyed becoming a part of the ACR community, and whenever I attend a function, the first question I'm asked is, did Nina come? It's always sobering to see the visible disappointment if I say no. When I asked for your votes 4 years ago to elect me Vice Speaker, I said that my goal was to have you say I helped run an efficient meeting, that I was fair, respectful, impartial to all, and that I was always available for information or consultation on ACR business. I hope I fulfill these goals and have been the Vice Speaker and Speaker you expected and deserved. Thank you for your service to the ACR and for making my tenure the most rewarding experience of my career.